Okay. Okay, so basically I'm trying to create a chatbot, a personal assistant really. And the first step is creating a chatbot. So basically I ask Gemini to create a basic chatbot, okay, that connects to an LLM. Yeah, that's it. It's very easy. It can be done in 1 day or even hours. It even gives me the code and the preview, it's in HTML. Okay, so basically it means I have a text input right here, and then it will send the message. So you click send button, it will send to LLM like Gemini, example, and then it will display the response from the LLM up top here. Then we maintain basic functionality with current session. So basically, it's like it writes the history of the cat here from us and from the LLM. So it will go new. Okay, I will not have an external integration and complex persona beyond what you might set in the initial prompt. Okay, so this is a simple CSS with CSS and JavaScript. Okay, we do need JavaScript to quite so let's see. This is the preview. And here's the code. Okay, so it's HTML. Let's go to the interesting one. It is the win. Okay, CDN. This is the styling for the chat box. Sorry for the chat box here. Okay, let's go to the style. And yeah, this is the div. So this is the placeholder for the chat. Chat is the laptop and the input bottom here. Okay, so yeah, so this is the chat conversation area, and this is the chat text box. Okay, then here's how it works. It's very simple, right? It's only two divs here, the div inside div, and then this is where the JavaScript is. Okay, the JavaScript code is quite long. Okay, it goes yeah, 110 to 270, so about 200 lines. So basically we have the element input and button chat history. So that's this tree. Okay. And it will store the chat history inside an array. This is the array. And there's some functions like the add message. It will add the message to the history. And then the loading indicator. Let's give it loading, show loading. So message. Okay, this is the interesting thing. It's a string function because we have to wait for the LLM to reply. Okay, so if we click send, it will then send this. Okay, it will then send chat from us from text input here. It will then send to this is the URL. Okay, this is for the Gemini. We can change this to, I don't know, ChatGPT or others. And of course, to access the LLM, we need the API key. Okay, so you put the API key here. It will then send a post message, and the config here, like the payload here, the config here might be specific to the LLM. So this is for Gemini. For ChatGPT, we need to change this. And it will also send the chat history. So the LLM will have the context of our conversation. Okay, and it will check the response. If an error, it will say there's an error. If not, it will then return the text. Okay, it will edit to the history. Okay, so I think that's about it. This is the event listener for the this send button. Okay, so it's very simple. It's the code from Gemini, so actually there are some things we need to care of, like because I want to use not only Gemini but also ChatGPT, so we need to get this thing out, like the config specific to each LLM, the API key and the API URL will be different. So check this out and change it. So I'm also thinking about maybe I'll use React for the front end, Golang or Rust. Maybe, yeah, maybe Rust. Well, test it out, but right now it's probably Golang. And backend, of course, we can do the full stack JavaScript with Express, but I'm leaning more towards Golang later. So the API key will be stored inside .env. Okay. URL will be like we'll set some constants. The config will be a variable. I think configuration. We put in a config file, or maybe we can set something here, set settings, and customize it. Okay, so this is the earliest part, and I've copied the code. Okay, so this is what it looks like full screen, and let's see what the page starts. So basically, this one is not a lot because I moved the style sheet, okay, into a CSS file and the JFX into its own file. So that's why we only get to see this. Okay. It is JS, so it's basically the same. And yes, if you're looking for the API key, I didn't put it here because I'm planning to use it for put it into the NV. Okay. And when I moved this code to this in JS, there are some specific like code that's, I think, because the Gemini actually will insert API key, so there are some like error. If you just copy paste, there will be some error, so you need to try to fix that. But basically, just a working version. Okay, I already tested with the API key, but yeah, this is the style, exactly the same. The style I just copy paste from the from here. The style is basically the same. Didn't do any changes except when it needed to be changed. The script also right here. I think there's some like extra character that you need to erase. That's about it. Okay. So this the plan is to change this to maybe use React and then send the post to backend. Yeah, where the backend will then like customize the LLM, or maybe I use several LLMs, so we mix them up and see which one is better. Yeah. Yeah. For now, this is the basic one, and it's very easy to do, very simple. If you are an experienced developer, you can easily do this in like 1 hour. If you're just learning, so maybe there are some error that you need to fix and like take longer, but I don't think it should be more than 1 day or so. Okay, so that's it, I guess, for this chatbot. Okay. We'll see how it evolves later on, and hopefully we'll have a demo ready. You can see it interacting with us because nobody touched it, and if you put in the API key for Gemini, it will work just fine. There will be a response here, and you can type your message again, and it will respond. So it will still maintain context because we send the conversation history to the LLM. Okay, let's see what is it. Sending yeah, here. Yeah, here. That history. So history it will get it from here, and it will just scan everything, right? Though later on we will not want do not want everything. So, but for now, this is the basic. And if you're looking for basic chatbot, yeah, there you have it already. You can ask Gemini to generate for you basic chatbot code. Will be something similar to this. And you can use this as is in a single HTML file, but I just separate it because I plan to make it modular, so it's easier to upgrade. So, that's it for this video.